William Ruto is spending time this week at Ukambani region, which is Kalonzo Musyoka's territory.
Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize, mtu kama hana mpango hana, sera hana, agenda hana, akili hana, atabadilisha Ukambani namna gani? Atabadilisha Kenya namna gani?
At the beginning, there are so many things that really caught my attention. One of them, it is that William Ruto literally asked a lady there whether anamjua, and she said hamjui.
Haya, unajua hawa watu hawa watu ndio wageni sana na mimi ni mgeni pia kabisa lakini nimekuja hapa Kaskeu mara nyingi.
Apart from that, there is an interaction that I've seen in William Ruto with those locals there. Even if it is PR, I want to say that is one of the things that makes William Ruto better than most of these presidential candidates in the opposition side. I want to ask you a question, and I want you to give me on the comment section. When did you last see Rigiji, Kalonzo Musyoka, Dr. Kengo Fred Matiang'i, and any other leaders in the opposition interact with the locals the way William Ruto is doing right now? On the comment section, share with me if you've seen one, but according to me, I haven't seen it before. Now, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto literally is making promises, launching projects here and there. But first of all, yote tisa kumi, the plan is to finish Kalonzo Musyoka at Ukambani region and probably kickstart his official campaigns for 2027 in the Ukambani region. You can see so many things happen, but there's one that really caught my attention, and that is the presence of the governor of Makueni County, Mutula Kalonzo Jr. And that's what I want to take you through on this particular channel. But before I do so, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, feel free to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. Allow me to dive into the topic today without much wasting of time.
Now, speaking as the vice chairman of Wiper, mutazunguka sana. Eugene, I'm saying this so that wewe ni wakili na usikie. Now you sit in hiyo kamati. Wakati wa kutangaza Kalonzo ni sasa. Hakuna story nyingine. Mutangaze. Na sasa hata mukitafuta. Ona Amanda. Haya. Amutapata a candidate like Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka.
That is Mutula Kalonzo Jr. in a function where Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka was present. He spoke clearly and said that Kalonzo Musyoka supported Raila Amolo Odinga not once, not twice, but thrice. He has been in politics for now 40 years. It is time for him to be at the ballot. And there's no other negotiation they are going to have other than having Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka at the ballot. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not an assurity that he will support Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. He will ensure the people of Makueni County and the people of Ukambani support Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. However, here now, Mutula Kalonzo Jr. next to William Samoei Arap Ruto.
Alafu the only thing Mheshimiwa Rais utasikia ukikuja Ukambani, utasikia wakisema tu asi, kwa sababu umewapatia hizo vitu zote. Ukitumalizia mambo ya maji na hii barabara into class B, I can tell you ukimalizia hii hiyo maneno itakuwa sawa.
Now, in that case, he's insinuating that if William Ruto does this and that, then he will be able to support him with his people at Makueni County. Where does that leave Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka? So I made a number of observations from that kind of a scenario where Mutula Kalonzo Jr. literally decided to act warm now this time around. And number one observation that I have is this. Kalonzo Musyoka still has some weak joints within his team, which he needs to fix. As we speak today, if you have a leader who can support you on the other side, goes ahead and say, if William Ruto does this, he's able to support him. That shows that people Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is banking on to hold his Ukambani region tight for him, are creating some impression that they can be able to adjust their nuts so that they can fit in William Ruto's side. That is what shocked me, that now Kalonzo Musyoka, the time when he has now been indicated to be the flag bearer, getting a backing from the Mount Kenya region, plus the Luo Nyanza, which has indicated can also support him, then now we are having allies of Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka indicating that they can still work with President William Ruto. Shocking. Another thing I was able to learn that bado ni mapema. As we speak today, most people have made decisions. This team will be in opposition. This one will be in government. Now it is this person with another one. People will be shocked. It is too early. We are going to have various alignments where people are going to join the other, others are going to ditch others. So in a nutshell, As we speak today, Kenyans should not have hopes in the opposition or in the government right now. Just hold your horses, wait the teams to align themselves, and then you choose where you belong. Because the way things are, if you can see a close ally of Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka give such a kind of a soft way of approach, then that means people might be able to join the other. Because assuming William Ruto does some 1 or 2 things within this year and some of them next year, what are you going to tell people in 2027 if William Ruto accomplishes the way Mutula Kalonzo Jr. indicated? Apart from that, William Ruto also said he's going to do a road that is going to be about 30 kilometers to Kalonzo Musyoka Seikuru home.
Ile barabara ya kwenda Seikuru bado ni ya vumbi. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Ile barabara bado ni ya vumbi. Kuna watu wanaishi huko Seikuru. Kina nani wanaishi huko? Kuna watu wanaishi huko. Sasa kwa sababu kuna wananchi wa Kenya wanaishi huko. Sasa wacha mimi niende nitafute pesa, nikuje nitengeneze hiyo barabara kilomita 30 mpaka ifike Seikuru.
That will be the greatest embarrassment for Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Why am I saying so? He was a member of parliament of that region. Apart from that, he was also in government with the late Mwai Kibaki, and he was a vice president, not just a normal person there. Ladies and gentlemen, he was not able to make the road that is heading to his home, which is about 30 kilometers, according to President William Ruto. That will be one of the greatest embarrassments if William Ruto makes that road and leaves Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka watching. Another thing that I was able to learn is this. Rigathi Gachagua should hold his horses. He should not declare Kalonzo Musyoka officially to be the person who is going to be the flag bearer in the opposition. As we speak today, there are challenges of him working with the Kalonzo Musyoka. People might say he'll be remote controlled, not that an independent person. But the fact is, if Kalonzo Musyoka disappoints him, where is Rigiji going to head to? Assuming he dumps Matembea and Matiang'i, and then Kalonzo Musyoka also dumps him, what will happen? So he needs to hold his horses, first consolidate the Mount Kenya region, because he cannot trust anyone at this stage. He needs only to understand one simple thing. He should trust himself and himself alone at per now. Going forward, probably in 2027 at the beginning, that's when he can be able to decide now. Let's see who can be able to the flag bearer. But for now, let him watch his allies closely. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, people should not underrate President William Ruto. Because of the one-term slogan, people have reached a point where they feel that William Ruto will easily just go home. But when I see, even if crowds are mobilized, when I see the reception and William Ruto's agenda in the Ukambani region, it's likely that William Ruto will be able to get votes from there. The kind of language that he's using, it's not easy for William Ruto to just get out of that place without votes. So in a nutshell, if William Ruto gets to other parts of this country, uses the same language, I have this strong conviction that there are people, locals, who are going to literally listen to him and even vote for him. Now, I want to give you an example here. When you see a mother who doesn't know Kalonzo Musyoka, doesn't know MPs, doesn't know the MCA, she knows no one. But here you meet the president, you share with him, and he tells you, I'm William Ruto, the president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, will this lady forget such a person? Will the people of that village forget William Ruto was there at some point? Now, who will they know in 2027 if she even doesn't know Kalonzo Musyoka, their kingpin? So in a nutshell, I feel strongly that William Ruto still has a chance to get some votes from that region, and not just the Kamba region. It can also come to Kisii, and the way I'm seeing the kind of inroads that is making there is likely also to get some votes from that region. Apart from that, William Ruto has money. The mobilization that was done there was not a joke. People were given money. And I'm telling you, because of the level of poverty in this country, money can be able to dictate the decision-making of an individual. And that one you cannot just underrate. And someone told me at some point that some of these monies that people receive, they are spiritual. It's not money that you can just receive and go and use it in a meaningful manner. These are monies, some of them stolen, some of them have undergone some serious processes, which are spiritual, quote unquote. So in a nutshell, it's essential for people to be very careful and not to underrate President William Ruto when it comes to the 2027 general elections. Last but not least, William Ruto had an agenda of showing that the opposition people are agendaless.
Upinzani mmechoka nayo? Ama mnataka kuendelea kukaa upinzani? Na nyinyi mimi nataka niwaulize. Wale ambao mimi nashindana na wao, ukiwaambia mambo ya barabara hawajui. Wakikuja hapa mtawasikia, barabara hawajui, stima hawana mpango, maji hawana plan. Ile ingine yote, they have no plan on anything.
They don't have a plan. From where I stand, none of them has come out already to tell us, when we get to power, we'll do this and that. Now, and the people are able to hear when these people speak. So if William Ruto is able to tell them, you can hear, they have nothing to say. That is not going to be easy for the opposition side. Let no one sleep. Let no one assume. Let no one feel contented. My name is Abel Mukwa. In the comment section, feel free to share with me on what you could be able to learn from the area from Ukambani region where William Ruto has been visiting. Thank you so much. May God bless you.